Coming up with blog ideas can be quite challenging, so Jarvis.ai make it really easy, and I also use a little bit of keyword research in order to find the exact keywords that people are searching for, and then I write a blog accordingly. And stick around until the end because I've got a little secret SEO tip that will help your blog go straight to the moon. Okay, so the first thing I do is I come over to a website called Answer the Public. This is a fantastic website for finding blog ideas first and foremost. So all you need to do is you need to come to Answer the Public. I'll put a link in the description and you just type in what you're going to write about. I'm doing this for a supplement store, so pre-workouts are quite popular at the moment, and I'm trying to rank for the category pre-workouts, but that's really difficult because everyone's trying to rank for that. So what we need to find is some content that is not exactly pre-workout, but some questions, some hows, some whats. That's why this website's excellent. So you press search, and then what it does, it loads. Okay. So 56 questions you can see. So why pre-workouts are bad. So we obviously don't want to write about that because we are a supplement business. Why don't pre-workouts work for me? Why are pre-workouts so expensive? Why are pre-workouts sour? Why are pre-workouts so sweet? So there's so many different questions that people are actually searching for on the internet. And as you can see here, this is all can questions, which branch out to be all the most popular questions. So can pre-workouts cause heart problems? Absolutely. If you have heart issues, definitely. Can it cause kidney stones? So all of these ones we obviously don't want to really promote. We want to promote the benefits of pre-workouts. And I know, for example, the supplement company that I do the marketing for and SEO, they have really good pre-workouts, which I take also. So, okay, let's go with one. So why are we pre-workouts so sour? Why are they so expensive? That's a good question. And I think it relates because then I can actually just say information about why they are expensive. They are expensive, but they do the job. So what I do is in a new tab, come over to Google and just paste that in to Google. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of shopping campaigns coming through. Then there's some Reddit questions. I think it's going to be quite difficult to beat Reddit, but you can also post your blog on Reddit, which is something that's really, really effective. Quora, so you've got a few different total shape here, which is a bit of a blog writing site. So look, I've got no doubt. Then what you can do is you can see how much volume. There's not much volume for this question at all, but what you can do is you can get into this section. So what will happen is if someone does search for pre-workouts, it also shows people also ask, and if our question is exactly what people are writing, then they'll come through to here, and guess what will be here? Our website. So this is why blog writing is so important, and even though there's not much volume coming through, cost per click and the difficulty is only 4. So 4 is on a scale of 100. So I'm going to go with this. So what I do next, and this is why I love this tool, Jarvis, by my SEO standards, I normally outsource my blog writing, and I still do. I have really good writers, and what I do is I go through after that and I optimize it with the right keywords, the right phrases, and really try and build some link strategies behind that. But what I do when I just want to get it done nice and quickly, I use Jarvis. So what we do, we come over to Jarvis and we have this dashboard, and I have the boss mode Jarvis, and I did trial it. I believe they've got a free trial, which is just excellent. And one thing that's really good for products is Content Improver. Now I use Content Improver if I just copy something off another website. If it's a product, most products always have the same content. But as we know, Google wants you to write some creative content, and that's why Jarvis is excellent. So for products, I use this one, but long form assistant is pretty much like a blog writing assistant. So you can do a blog post workflow, but I always choose start from scratch because I think that Jarvis is smart enough to figure out exactly what I want. So the title of my blog is going to be, why are pre-workouts so expensive? I also like to say a number in there. I think that that's really effective. So like 7 reasons why pre-workouts are so expensive. So you can change this around. It doesn't have to be exactly word for word. So I'll get rid of this and I'll just say, let's just say 5 reasons. Okay. 5 reasons why pre-workouts are so expensive. So here's the keyword, why are pre-workouts so expensive? And then you can start writing a brief here, which I don't do. I like to leave it, but my favorite is witty, informative, and fun, because obviously people want to read something that's informative and also interesting. They don't want to be bored to death. So keywords, you can put in the exact title or exactly what you did, but I like to leave that blank also, just to see first and foremost what Jarvis is going to come up with. So I click on the page here, I move my head out of the way and I press compose. Now output length is medium because I believe that that produces the best content. And then what you can do is you can actually just compose again if you like what Jarvis is writing about. So here we go. Pre-workout supplements are big business in the sports supplement industry. Companies spend millions of dollars researching and developing pre-workout product, then promoting them through to advertising campaigns on TV, radio, print media. So basically they're writing about pre-workouts in general. So it sounds like they're building up for it. So make sure you click at the end here, just read, and we'll see what they're going to write about. The back label, see for yourself. They say that will be unleashed to perform your full potential, often promising increased in energy, strength, and endurance, as well as enhanced focus and motivation. Pre-workout supplements can sell for $40 more, but do they actually work? Are they worth? I like where this is going. So what Jarvis is doing is actually pulling in information from all over the internet, rewriting it so that it's not plagiarized. If you do plagiarize, obviously that's not a good thing. The second thing is that Google will penalize you for that. So I'm just going to keep going with this. I mean, seriously, for $40 for a tiny 2 to 3 month supply of pre-workout, it's actually only 1 month, that you can easily make at home in your kitchen for 10 cents. What's the deal? Well, let's find out. Take a look at 5 reasons why pre-workout supplements are so expensive. Bang, there is my title. How good is that? So let's see what Jarvis is going to do, how they're going to come up with the 5 reasons. It's like a little bit of a mystery, isn't it? Okay, so here, there's 5. It's starting with 5. I'm just going to go through this and quick compose a few times just to see. Well, they're going from 5 down to 1. I've actually never seen this. I'm just clicking it and then we'll go back and we'll read it after. Yeah, it's going all the way down. So interesting. Now this looks like American. My market will be Australia, so we don't sell to the States yet. And let's see what number 1 is. So they've got Costco. We've got Costco now in Australia, but we don't have Walmart. Oh shit, so I've just stuffed up. So when you press on an area, it starts typing there. So what I do is I come back to here and then I press compose again. Okay, that'll do. 5 reasons and I can come up with a summary. So I guess you can write your own summary. I think it's important to write some of your own content, but here they've got all of this content. There's 5 reasons. And you can start to optimize this on your page. So what I do is I just clean it up a little bit. Google likes spaces now, so I just make a couple of spaces. This one can be bold. Let's just go bold. Okay. So basically you can put a heading here now and you just say, the 5 reasons they are so damn. So it's important to write titles that aren't exactly the same as the keywords, and I'll do a H2 here and I'll take the bold off. So that's a heading. So once that gets transferred over to my site, depends on how your website's coded up, but my H2 is the second largest font and boldness on the website. I'll show you exactly right now. So Control A, which selects all of this text, Control X, which will grab it for you, and then you come over to your WordPress site, Shopify site, wherever you write the blogs, and here I've got posts, add new. Now here's where you put the title that we've actually just put into Jarvis, but right now I'll put it all into the body. So Control and V, and see how the size is a lot bigger now. And right here is where we want the title. So here it is. Control X, come back to my page here and Control V. 5 reasons why pre-workouts are so expensive, which is a summary. So I will write a summary and I will put that as a header 3. I won't put that in there yet because that'll take too much time and you guys just want to see the outcome. So 5 to 1, I'll leave that. If that's what they wanted me to do, I'll leave that. What I will do though is I'll probably try and bullet point these so then it can get marked up. Schema markup is really important. See how I've got 1, 2, 3 and not the asterisks. So I'll just remove these on all of the sections. Okay, I won't bore you with that either, but you understand that I'm removing the numbers here and then it's going from 5 to 1. So basically it's just switching it around. It doesn't matter what order you put it in, but you can also copy and paste that into whatever order you like. You can also elaborate on these a lot more if you want to. So summary will go here. Then in here, we're going to put the exact keyword because I don't want to rank for pre-workouts, but I do want to link out for the word pre-workout. So this is a super important thing, is you want to link out pre-workout to your actual page that you want to rank for. Then one thing that's super important is getting your products onto this blog. So once again, I will put my products onto this blog. Let's just get it here. So an easy way that you can do this on WordPress is you can find the actual pre-workouts and you can put the exact pre-workouts that you want to promote on this blog. So let's just go with supplements and pre-workouts. There we go, pre-workouts. Now you can see here, we've only got 2 at the moment on this section, but just say, for example, it's this G Fuel one. Okay, these are stimulant pre-workouts, I apologize. So now we've got loads of pre-workouts and these are in order of popularity. So I know that this one's selling well, these gummies are selling well, and there are so many that are really good, but they don't sell as much on this website, but on other websites, I'm sure they do. So let's just say that we want disorder. Just copy that link, put disorder, and you can put it here. What that does is it brings up the whole section here where you can actually purchase disorder. Now, halfway through, you can probably do that as well, but it splits up the content, so that's not a good idea. So we'll keep this together for now, but what you can do here is you can put in another supplement. So let's just go back. Instead of clicking through, you can actually just right click on that and copy the link address. So that's the address that that product's going through to, and you can paste it there. So there we go. We've got 2 pre-workouts on that we're upselling, and then I'll write the summary here. SEO key phrase, I do have another video on how to optimize using Yoast SEO. I also really like Rank Math as a SEO tool, but in order to get a good blog using Jarvis.ai, answer the public, that's how I do it. And there's a little bit more that goes into it, but generally that took about 10 minutes. And to finish off the completed task, it takes 30 minutes to clean everything up and make sure everything's presentable and get ranking for your keywords. So if you like this, if you found it useful, like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do, and I'll see you in the next video.